What's up, guys? Back in the gym. Today we're talking about common mistakes I see guys make when they're starting back on a consistent workout plans. We have guys join our program. They get back into the gym after being out of the gym for a while. And there's a few things I see them do that lead to frustration, lead to falling off track. And I want to help you avoid those common mistakes today. So follow me along. We're going to jump into a back workout and I'm going to talk about some of the common mistakes I see a lot of guys make. One of the biggest mistakes guys make is not warming up. Now, I don't mean just warming up with lightweight and getting ready for your sets. I mean actually being warm. Personally, I always wear a couple layers when I go to the gym, even on warm weather days if it's super hot outside, because I want my body temperature to increase as fast as possible. When our body temperature goes up, our joints and ligaments and tendons and all the things that get tight as we sit around, they start to warm up and it becomes easier to get into the workout, and also helps you prevent injury. I also jump on, as you saw, a treadmill or some kind of cardio equipment to get my body temperature up faster as well. So I wear a couple layers, a sweatshirt, a hoodie. Whatever I'm training that day is the area of the body that I want to layer. So today I'm training back and biceps. So I'm wearing a sweatshirt to help my back and biceps get warmer faster. So guys, ease into the workout, set aside at least 5 to 7 minutes to get warmed up and then get into the workout itself. Mistake number 2 is jumping into weight that is just too aggressive out of the gate. Initially, when you start a workout program, the first couple weeks should be easing into your working weights. What does this mean? Doesn't mean that you shouldn't push yourself in the gym, but a lot of guys want to get aggressive and they want to start going to crazy failure on every set, pushing to their max capacity right away. It's a recipe for extreme soreness, feeling run down, and not being able to be consistent with your workouts week after week. I know it's gonna come with a little bit of soreness when you first start to get back into the gym, but my recommendation is staying a couple reps shy of failure on most of your working sets as you ease into the intensity of the workout program. So for example, I'm hopping on lat pull downs here, and if I were just starting out, let's say I was aiming for 8 to 12 reps per set, I would pick a weight that allows me to get 8 to 12 reps with still having a couple reps in the tank. So if I had to do a couple more, I could. The set is challenging enough to where I feel the muscle working, I'm actually getting a solid workout, but I'm not completely annihilating myself to where tomorrow I wake up and I can't get out of bed. All right, mistake number 3 is not picking exercises you can comfortably do with good form. So a lot of times guys will follow a routine that they saw someone do online that their favorite influencer or person who looks the way they want to look follows, which is great. I think it's important to test things out, learn workouts, mimic what other people are doing. Success leaves clues. But for example, there might be exercises that, because you haven't built enough strength and stability yet, your body's just not comfortable doing. So for example, a bent over dumbbell row, and I'm gonna use super lightweight to show you guys what I mean, but if you do a bent over dumbbell row, here, your lower back, your glutes, and some of the stabilization muscles, things that allow you to actually get into this position, may not be strong enough for you to complete this exercise safely, with good form, with enough weight to actually challenge the muscles of the back in this case. So, what are we supposed to do? Well, we can still do a dumbbell row, just a variation of the dumbbell row. In this case, I'm gonna use an incline bench and do an incline row, which provides more stabilization, a safer exercise so that I don't hurt myself in the process of training my back. So in this case, I'm using the incline bench to support me, to provide a safer variation of the dumbbell row. So my mind is at ease knowing I'm still hitting my back, and in this case, really feeling my back work without the risk of injury. So in an amazing gym like the one we're in, shout out to Tyson's Playgrounds in Vienna, Virginia. It's my home gym, love this gym. There's a ton of stuff to do here. Like, it's literally a playground. They call it the playground for a reason. If you're just getting back into the gym, usually guys fall into one of two camps. One, they come in the gym and they sit on their phone and they don't do enough. They just kind of get through 1 or 2 exercises and they leave the gym without actually having a great workout. But a common thing I see when guys first start is they try to do everything. They're like, oh, I want to do that machine. I want to do this exercise. And they're like, I'm going to do 8 exercises today for back. It's way too much. So doing way too much too soon. In fact, you're probably never going to need that much variety to begin with, but trying to jump into every single exercise and trying to be the jack of all trades will prevent you from being the master of the few exercises that are the best ones. So my suggestion is pick 1 to 2 exercises per body part. In this case, if you're training back, the back is a complex muscle group, so maybe 3 to 4 total exercises for your back. Master those first before you start trying to jump into every machine, every variation of every exercise. Master a few key ones first. You'll thank yourself, because once you find the exercises that you have a strong mind to muscle connection, you can really scale those exercises up, get really strong, really effective, and you'll notice your body changes shape, changes its look and appearance really quickly when you master a few key exercises. So don't try to do too much. Stick to the basics, master those first, then add variety as needed. Let's cover the last big mistake I see a lot of guys make. Last big mistake I see guys make when just starting out in the gym. They're not taking their rest periods seriously. Rest periods are there for a reason. They're not there for you to be on your phone, goofing off for 10 minutes in between sets, but they're also not there to be super short so that you're trying to just rush through the workout. Rest periods are there so your body can actually recover and get ready for the next set. So we want to use them effectively. So you're gonna have to play around with this a little bit, but most of the time, the guys I work with in our program rest about 2 to 3 minutes per set. Sometimes a little bit less if we're in a phase where a little less rest is super effective and we're trying to get a crazy pump and we're trying to really push the level of calories that we're burning. But usually we want to get ready for our next set so that we're strong enough to hit the weight that will allow us to build muscle each and every set. It's not a game of how fast can you get to the workout. Like, you're not going to burn an enormous amount of calories by resting less in between sets. You want to be prepared for your next set. So make sure you take your rest periods seriously. If you find that you're not strong on the sets after a short rest period, you need to rest more. So time your rest periods. That's the number one thing. Most guys don't time it. They just kind of go, well, I guess I'll rest until I feel like going again. Or some guys are like, I'm just going to bust through this as fast as possible. Take your rest periods seriously. Can't stress this enough. Time them. Use your phone. Use an app like the one we use with our clients. But make sure you're aware of your rest periods, and I promise you, you'll see amazing results. All right, guys, that wraps up today's video on some common beginner mistakes. If you're interested in getting next steps in your transformation journey, you can go to the description of this video. I have a full-blown, what we call our 3M action plan to build out your nutrition, your cardio, your workouts. If you're a busy, driven, ambitious guy with a family who's just never been able to get his fitness in line, we have a plan that will work for you. And it's the best place to start if you're trying to get in shape, trying to lose weight, trying to look ripped. The 3M Fat Loss Action Plan is where you want to be. So check that out. It's in the description of the video. Let me know, what are some of the other things you struggle with in the gym? If I get enough comments in the comments below, I'll make some more videos to help you guys get better, get even just started in the gym with an effective training program. My name is Josiah Novak with thetruetransformation.com. Life moves fast, make it count. I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.